Hello everyone, this is Suresh from Azure ADB. Today our topic is how to use array underscore sort function in PySpark. So this is mainly useful to arrange the input array elements in ascending order by default. So it works for array of integers, array of strings, and timestamps and struct types. So mainly it works for this kind of these data types and use a lambda comparator for descending or custom logic. So sorting affects only elements inside the array, not rows. When you have NaN values in an array, the following applies. So for double or float type, NaN is considered greater than any non-NaN elements. So null elements are positioned at the end of the resulting array. So while reordering, so if any null values are there, it will move to the end of the array. So for double or float type, NaN is considered greater than any non-NaN values. So this we'll see with the example. So first I'm importing required functions. So mainly array underscore sort. So my first scenario is how to sort an array of integers. So array of integers is this one. So here I'm trying to create two columns. One is ID, second one is numbers. My column name is numbers. For numbers, I'm taking array of integers. So this is array inside integer values. And here all are array of integers and here nones are there. So that means these are null values and here array of empty. So by using spark.create data frame, I created data frame. And if you see the data type, this is array of big int. And parallelly, you can see here also. So ID, it by default, it taking as long type. So even though it is integer, it considering as long type. At the same time, here numbers column. So initial it is array and inside elements, normally it's supposed to take integer, but it taking as long type. Okay, so array of integers. So now on top of this, what I'm doing, I'm creating one more column that is sorted underscore numbers by using with column. And here I'm applying this function array underscore sort. And I'm passing my column number here, input column. So now what will happen for each value, it will uh, arrange in ascending order. If you see here, first see it is in mixed order. So what it's doing, it arranging in ascending order is starting from 0 to 9. And similar way, this one also. So here minimum value is 1 and it is going up to 6. And here also minimum value is 8 and maximum is 14. It will go from 8 to 14. And here also 6, 7, 7. And here 2 is minimum, 2, 6 will get. At the same time, null. So for null, we are getting null. And here we have all null values. So order is same. Nulls only will get. And here first null is there, 1 comma 2 is there. So in this minimum value is 1 comma 2 and null. And if you see at the starting, it is mentioned null elements are positioned at the end of the resulting array. So that is this one. And for empty array, we are getting empty array. And now sorting an array of strings. So strings are sorted lexicographically. So normally sorting is always recommended to use for integer columns. So not for string columns, but still we'll see how it will do sorting in ascending order. So here I'm creating sample data frame with my columns are ID, technology, new technology. So here ID is this one. So that is string type I'm passing here. And So it is supposed to be integer type. So we are getting a string type. So that is fine. So we can change it later, integer type. So next is column is technology. That is this one. This is array of strings. So data type is array type. So starting and ending is array, square brackets, array type. And inside that we have string elements. So string type I'm passing here. And at the same time, so here this one, this also array of strings. So new technology and data type is array type and inside that string elements. So string type. So now by using spark.create data frame, I'm creating the data frame. And if you see this data type, array of string, and here also array of string. And now data frame is created based on this. On top of this, what I'm doing, this is my sample data frame. And here I'm adding two columns. So one is sorted technology, that means this column, and one more is sorted new technology, that is this one. So how I'm doing sorted technology on this column. Here I'm passing array underscore sort function on this technology column. So here sorted underscore technology, that is this one. So if you see this one, how its sorting is, see here first B, A, C, S. So like this different order is there. So after sorting, see, first we are getting Google. So first we are getting Google, then Air Force, then Bajaj, then Check, then Krishna, then Soldier. So as I mentioned here, it will it will sort by using this method lexicographically. And you can see other things also. So this one, see here first we are getting Katia, then Crow, then we are getting dolphin, then E. And here on same order we are getting, and here we are getting same order. So here also we are getting same order, and here first we are getting empty string, then Sandhya, then null value, it moving at the end. Okay, so this is one column, and one more column is on new technology. So where is new technology? New technology is here. So if you apply same thing on this new technology, array underscore sort on new technology, this one. So this particular column I'm doing sort. So if you observe this one, so here first I'm getting empty string, then Azure Databricks, Java, Spark. And if you see here, ADF, first ADF, then Spark SQL. And if you observe here, see maximum places it doing as per alphabetical order. First is A, then yes. But few cases, like these cases, it giving different order. So it not following alphabetical order, it follows different order. So, and if you see here, Apache Spark, Python. So A, P. So we'll get same order. And as here, so these two are nulls, we'll get this at the end only. So PySpark will get here. And here, first D, we are getting Databricks. Then this both SQL we are getting. Then P, Python. So nulls we are getting as it is. And here, first KSQL, then SQL, then null going and. And here we are getting first two empty strings, then get. So next one is how to sort in descending order. So as of now, what we saw is in ascending order. So by default, it take in ascending order. So suppose if you want in descending order, then how to do that? So for this, what I'm doing on top of sample data frame, I'm creating one column sorted descending, sorted descending on tech. Tech means technology. So here what I'm doing, here I'm using expression. So here I'm using SQL functions, array underscore sort and this column, and I want to do left to right, and then I'm writing the cases here. So first case is when left is less than right, then 1. When left is greater than right, then -1. So if you see for first technology, what is the column name? Sorted descending tech, sorted descending tech. So here what we are getting is left to right. So left to right, when left is less than right. So when left is less than right, and left is less than right, then 1. And what is the column name? Sorted descending tech. So it will print you the number either 1 or -1 or 0. Then based on that, it will arrange this order. So if you see our input is this one, see here. So what is the descending? So in this our list is yes. So in as per descending, yes we'll get here. Then K, then C, then B, then A. I think here since capital G is there, so as per that cryptography, we are getting Google at the first. Uh, Maybe we can try with changing to small letter. It may change, I think. Let me try this one. Or otherwise, I will add one more element also, like with small letters. Is df underscore string. Df underscore string is this one. And before that, struct type, I think struct type is not defined. So what I'll do before that, first I will import those functions from PySpark dot SQL dot types, import one we required, array type, string type, and struct type, struct field. So I will rerun this one. So in first row, I given both Google. One is lowercase, one more is uppercase. So this is my sample data frame. So let me update this one. Sorted technology. See here. See, since it is capital letter, it coming at starting. So otherwise, see this Google as per going alphabetic. So A, B, C, G, K, S. Okay, so next this one, I will rerun this one. And if you see sorted descending tech, if you see here, Google it coming at correct place. So with the small g. So only capital G it going first. If you suppose if you remove this element, then it will be exactly descending order. And similar way here also. So E, D, C, C. Okay, so like this, it will come in descending order. So next I'm applying on this sorted descending underscore tech. So that means This is my one more column. New tech means on new technology column. So array underscore sort on new technology. So left to right, and I given case statements like when left is less than right, then one. When left is greater than right, then minus one. So else zero. So for new technology, see new technology, this one. And if you see this order, see empty string at coming at the end, and Azure Databricks J, yes. Okay, so it coming in descending order. So similar way here. So A is at the end and S is the first. So here also, here A is there, P is there. So first Python will come, then Apache Spark. Okay, so this is one way to make in descending order. And on top of that, I'm using select statement. So my input column is one technology, then sorted whatever new column, then my input column, then this new column. Because I need output like this to explain easily. So that's why I used here select. If you don't write this select statement, what we'll get is on top of our input column, first it will print all these columns. Then at the end, it will print these two columns. So only thing is I need to move here and like this to explain this. So that's why I selected the columns on my required order. So next one is sorting array of struct. So here array of struct means if you see here, I'm creating a sample data frame, and here I'm defining scheme also. First is struct type, then two struct fields I have. So one is this one and one is this one. So first one is integer, ID column is integer type this one, and one more struct field is the column name is students, that is this whole thing. So this whole thing is first starting with array. So array type, and inside that struct type, that means here flower bracket is a no struct type. And what we have two structs. So this is one and this is one. So for first one, we given one struct field, one is name. So this is one struct, or you can say this is one map type. So this has key value, and this is one more map type, map value. So this also key value pair. So in this is common in both, and here score is common. So that means this key value in struct field I'm defining name, that is string type. So these values are string type. So one more struct field is that is score, and these are an integer type. Okay, so now I created my data frame by using this, and you can see the output here, array of struct, and in struct name is string type, score is integer type. Now I want to do sort on this column, on this data frame. So this is my sample data frame with column, and my column is sorted underscore students. So here this how I'm doing array underscore sort on this students column. So now what will happen? So if you see here, first is this one, name A score 90, and here name B score 85. So we are getting same order. We are getting here same way we are getting. Why? Because this column names are same. So this is same. So this is same. So that's why we're getting in different order. Means same order. Suppose if you try to give different names, we may get different order. So next we'll see how to get in descending order. So this is ascending order. Next, how to get in descending order. So descending order. So here also I'm using same logic by using expression array underscore sort on students column. So left to right, and here I'm writing case. So when left of score is less than right of score, then -1. When left of score is greater than right of score, then 1. So else 0. So based on this logic, what will happen? It will do in descending order. See here, first is A, second is B. So now what will happen? First we'll get B, then we'll get A. If you see here, first is C, D is there. So we will get C, D. So we are getting same here. And here E, F is there. So first we are getting F and E. And here G is there, H is there. Again here we are getting same order. And here I, J is there, but here we are getting J, I. Okay, so next sort timestamps in array. So here I'm creating one data frame and my columns are ID and dates. So this is ID column and this is dates. So dates is array of dates is there. So inside that array of strings, those strings are date values. So here what I'm doing. So if I print this one and if you see here array of string. So all these dates are string values. Now what I'm doing, I'm creating two columns here. One is dates underscore ts. For this, what I'm doing, I'm using expression. I'm using expression, and here I'm using transform. So transform this dates x to two timestamp, two underscore timestamp. Otherwise, what you can do is you can do directly two underscore timestamp. No, it won't work because this array, no, array of string elements. If it is single value, directly you can apply two underscore timestamp value. So since we have array of elements, what we had to do is we had to write like this expression. We had to use transform function on this dates column, and we had to write like x2. We had to use two underscore timestamp function on this x. So x means on each element of the array. So now what will happen if you see here? So each date will convert to timestamp. See here initially this is a date 2024 1 3, and this will convert to timestamp. So timestamp means what? So after date we'll get T, and since we don't have time here, it will print all zeros. So hour, minute, second, millisecond, it will print as zeros, and at the end we'll get a jet. Okay, so next, and similar way, second value 2024 0101. So 2024 0101 T and all zeros Z, and this one 2024 1 2. So 2024 1 2 T, all zeros here. So and same way for all the dates, it will convert like this, date to timestamp. Now after converting to timestamps, what I'm doing with column, my column name is sorted underscore dates, and here I'm using array underscore sort, and this column on this dates underscore ts column on this column. So now what will happen? It will arrange in ascending order. So first one is 2024 1 3, 2024 1 1, 2024 1 2. So 2024 1 1 will come first, then 1 2 will come second, then 1 3 will come at the end. And similar way here, here 1 5 is there, here 1 4 is there, here 1 3 is there. So first we'll get 1 3. So first we'll get 1 3, then 1 4 1 5. See here, first we'll get 1 3 1 4 1 5. Okay, and it applies for remaining values also. So that's how we can arrange the timestamp values in ascending order by using array underscore sort function. So this particular thing, why I used expression here is for converting the date values of array into timestamp value. So we cannot use directly to underscore timestamp. So we had to use this one. So in PySpark function, we had to write a different code. So here I try to use SQL code here by using expression. So that's all about this video on how to arrange the elements in ascending order by using array underscore sort. If you really like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.